super grateful today to be talking about my experience with New Hope Regeneration. I had my therapy with them about 3 months ago, and honestly I was pretty skeptical because a lot of people do these kinds of therapies and see various results, usually on the level of not many results. And I've had different experiences with these kind of therapies before that weren't really that dramatic. Not that they were negative in any way, but I just really didn't have super high hopes going in, but because of some of the people that I'd spoken to that had worked with Kevin and the team, I was really excited to try it out and have some of my hope restored. And man, it was amazing. Like, the experience of doing the therapy was super comfortable. Everybody on the team made me feel so welcome, so at home. And not only that, but I got to do the therapies the same day as my Subversive team, so we were all there together, and it was really, really nice. And almost instantly I felt an increase in my ability to recover quickly. It was really cool because I actually did the therapy right before I went to fight in Polaris, and that was my first fight back after like 14 months off the mat. So it was very close to before that, and I really felt like it just helped with the travel process. I felt like I was sleeping better immediately. And I think one of the main things I'm noticing now 3 months later is, while I still do have a lot of physical therapy to do around my back and my knee just to make sure things are staying healthy, they're on track, I noticed that things that used to make me sore for days before, I really only feel sore for like a day max. So my recovery time on average is just smoother, it's better, my sleep is deeper. And honestly, coming from someone who is very skeptical about the treatments to begin with and the process to begin with, I am definitely now a believer. And it's so funny because I remember the team telling me like, oh, you don't need to go back again because the therapy works within you for a very long time. But I'm like, you've got to have more of a good thing. Like any more of a good thing is a good thing. I'm super happy. I'm feeling healthier, happier than ever. My back is doing so well. My knee is, honestly, like my knees, it's the funniest thing. I have an old thing in my right knee. My left knee is the one I hurt at ADCC that had the huge injury. And I swear I'm like back to worrying about my right knee more than my left knee. I don't even think about my left knee, which is the one with the big injury. And my right knee doesn't even hurt. It's just like a trauma response to like having to worry about it for so many years. So I was just telling someone that in training the other day because they were like, oh, how's your knee? Like, how's your left knee? I was like, honestly, I think more about my right knee now. And that says a lot because my left knee is the one that had this major injury, and my right knee doesn't even hurt. So I have not had any like repeated injuries since I had my therapy. I have not had any tweaks, any things that flare up the way that they do as jiu-jitsu practitioners, and we're training really hard, combat athletes. Like, I've been training really hard, elevating my fitness, elevating my training, and I'm the most injury, soreness free I've ever been. So I'm super, super grateful for the team. So glad that I got to do it with my Subversive team as well. And thank you so much to everybody at New Hope Regeneration. You guys really changed the game.
I have to give props